Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective corner. It's Adriano! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment, and then smash. No stopping that.
Ghana finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Maldini. Oh, this is a terrific run.
That's good play from him.
Van Dijk gets it away. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's played in low. Bellingham. Koundé. In once more. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Roberto Carlos. Chipped through. That has been cut short. Pull it.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Hullet. Koundé. And it's lofted through here. That's beautifully weighted. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a sharp pass. And here's Hullet. Hullet is fouled. Some save from Khan. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ghana with the corner, they're first. Vieira! It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it clear. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That is some save from Khan! Hullet. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He gets big! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Pinches it off him. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the return... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, super ball. Mendes is there to clear. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. No way through. That has been slung wide. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And they've got rid. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Gravenberg. And here's Yamal.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
He's got tall. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that is a little undercooked. Cafu. Adams with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Adams with the clearance. Now it's Hullet. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Koundé.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Maldini does well to get it back. Well, they can break here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. There's no flag. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Hullet. Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. And he's there to get it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Van Dijk cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cafu. Bellingham. To Maldini. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Ghana are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And it's been given away. He's looking to set free a runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Oh, what a climb!
Substitution for Ghana. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Kvaratskhelia. Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 23.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 5,
Nuno Mendes. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking here to chip it through. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
Look, movement creates more...
Climbs up big! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Rijkaard clears. That's headed upfield. Chance to shoot now. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Oh, there's a probing ball. Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Beckenbauer. And they win it back again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well read, nice interception. And it's Batistuta. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Nuno Mendes.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
He's got tall.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ghana are looking to go forward now. Koundé cuts out the pass. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. Nuno Mendes. Vieira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mateus. Vieira. He could be in here. Big chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Vieira. Maldini gets across to intercept that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, great! He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Mateus. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Yamal. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mateus. Driving forward, looking here to chip it through. Schmeichel catches it safely. Roberto Carlos. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. Cafu. Gravenberg. And Koundé. Oh, no joy this time. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Hullet! Cleared without complication. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, he's found some space here. Van Dijk gets it away. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Kvaratskhelia shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bullet did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Koundé.
That will annoy the manager. They're making...
Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Adriano! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold standing over it. And it's hoisted clear. Adriano! That was superb goalkeeping.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kvaratskhelia, and there's green grass ahead of him. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Attenzione, signore e signori. Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza. Sostituzione per il Ghana. Numero 4. Vieira.
And we're off again.
Numero 3.
Ghana are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, that's well spotted. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Mateus. He's looking to set free a runner. Kvaratskhelia. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pull it. There's the
hit! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Pullet. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, just skips past his man.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pullet did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Lascia il campo per il numero 23, cambio di giocatori.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Collar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kvaratskhelia. He's found the way through, and he'll shoot here! And he's there to belt it away. Forwards and with intent. Mateus. Garner. Oh no, this does not look good.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's away. Great chance!
On the balls.
He's had a shot!
So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Defending was strong and firm.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, they can break here.
Collier. Oh, well played, well played. Nuno Mendes. And the pass is intercepted. Ghana, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Ghana probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Ghana could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Koundé. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kvaratskhelia, he has found the way through. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
So off we go then.
And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice.
Can he finish? Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Closing in on goal.
He's in space and looking for options.
Tries a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Ghana clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cameroon are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shifted upfield. Ernest.
Messi.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus. Ghana leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Kvaratskhelia simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Ghana are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
And the counter is on. Messi.
Edmilson. Mateus. Kvaratskhelia.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Hullet.
Cameroon look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he's looking to catch him up. Kvaratskhelia! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they can break here.
That is good alertness.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through here.
And Messi! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Hullet! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
He's away!
Great defending, strong and determined.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Cafu. Neymar. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Shot a goal! Marvellous goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Cameroon get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's come loose.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Roberto Carlos.
Has been indicated.
That's a good run he's making there. Good read, needed to be. Hernes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kvaratskhelia.
Roberto Carlos.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. And that is a little undercooked. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mateus. And it's Gullit. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. And he's certainly onside here. And he's gone backward here. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Neymar. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Roberto Carlos. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Cameroon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Dijk. Gullit. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's having a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gullit. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Pullet is standing over this one. Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Out of play for a throw. Beckenbauer. That's an excellent interception.
Ghana showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mateus spreads it out wide.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He might be in here! Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pullet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Ghana, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 14, Neymar.
Looking for options for movement. And that's an errant pass. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Cameroon showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he thumps it clear. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitution for Ghana, number 5, Mateus. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Bellingham.
Mohamed Salah goes short. He's got a side of goal. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a throw. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And it's Van Basten. Kvaratskhelia, and he was quick to react.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Kvaratskhelia!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had a hit!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he thumps it clear. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia goes steaming forward. Oh, what has happened here? Played up towards the front line. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mateus,
Roberto Carlos.
Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, shooting chance! Cafu. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's really well cleared. Thuram. Cannavaro. Van Dijk.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Can he finish? And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's been shifted off it.
Roberto Carlos.
He's found a way through. Mateus is flagged offside. It's just beyond his reach. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Ghana are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Rijkaard kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through here.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ghana have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Roberto Carlos. And it's half-time here.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ghana head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they win it back again. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini. Played with finesse. Mateus. Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Vieira gets good distance on it. What a throw in. Beckenbauer chooses to go cross-field. Cannavaro. He's gone forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira has given away a free kick. Just a whisker away. Kvaratskhelia plays it short.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Nice control.
Kvaratskhelia
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A real chance if he can get through. And it's lofted through. Now the finish! He's scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't...
Can he put it away? He's got a goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Ghana go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! Now that is commitment to the cause. Ghana have their third corner. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has been cut short. Passing nice and neat. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot, and it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now the difference is 3.
Kvaratskhelia, and he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Ghana certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Showing good feet. Shot at goal! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
It's Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro gets it away. Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Totti. Mateus. That's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And time is up. Ghana pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Kvaratskhelia, and he's away. Baggio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kvaratskhelia! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Quality ball.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Oh, great chance! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, that's clever.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk. Cafu. Baggio does well to get it back. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Mateus. Look at the space here. There's the hit! Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that was vital. Yaya Toure. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Pull it. That's a good ball out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to get it clear. And it's Vieira. Gets a good foot in there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Kvaratskhelia.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's in a good position here. Has a go! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Mbappe. Yaya Toure.
Pass is just off target.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yaya Toure.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hullet. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cannavaro is there to clear. Hullet, and Hullet!
Yaya Toure.
Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Ghana grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be
And the shot! Superb goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Well, they've got it again.
Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Ghana really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
And he's forced to go back. Ball played for Nesta. Hullet with the foul.
31,649. Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Number 11. Messi.
And Dijk with the clearance.
Bellingham.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Number 42. Toure.
Can he spark a counter here?
Number 9.
Kvaratskhelia.
Number 10.
Cafu.
Gullit.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ghana showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cannavaro. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nesta. And it's Thuram. And it's Gullit. And he cuts out the supply. Spread neatly, and he's certainly onside here. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. In with the challenge. Gullit. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Gullit. Cafu has it out wide and in space.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Romario. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Thuram. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk. And it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mateus. Vieira gets a foot in here. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Into the last 5 minutes. Neymar. And he's there to clear it. Danger averted for now. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro does really well there. He is strong. That's been cut out. Well played. Vieira. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's that, the end. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ghana didn't quite...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mateus going full steam ahead down the left flank. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Gullit. And here's Zico. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That could spell trouble. Gullit. So it is still 0-0. And it's Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. Platini. Gullit. Platini. Van Dijk.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the flag has stayed down. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Vieira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. And he's had it nicked away. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hits one! And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gullit. Oh, now the finish! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. Platini. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Roberto Carlos. shooting chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. Platini. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vieira. Van Bouten. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Ghana head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Decent hit! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Kvaratskhelia had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Pass is just off target. Out of play for a goal kick. Hullet. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Zico. Now it's Schneider. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fiddles it through. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Zico. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Seedorf. Cafu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Closing in on goal. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Gives it back. Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Zico. Seedorf. It's Schneider. Hullet. He's got to be in here!
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Mateus. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Hullet. Schmeichel can claim that. Seedorf.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Schneider. Kvaratskhelia running with the ball.
Oh, super find.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And surely that settles it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. without a doubt it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cafu, lovely bit of skill.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality...
He rises! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Ericsson. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Mateus has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Ericsson. Oh, that's fabulous. Header! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
There's the shot! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ghana get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Vieira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Swept in. Casemiro can get it clear. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Beckham. And he welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. Chance here to counter. Rooney. Great ball, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's a nicely measured pass. Big header! Byrne attempts a clearance. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Back into the middle. Pogba. Oh, that was vital. Ghana are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Schmeichel is there to clear. Van Nistelrooy. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. That's been cut out, well played. Pogba. Pass is just off target. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. That is good alertness. Casemiro. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Gullit. Eriksson. Pogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Ghana can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rooney. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Pogba. Eriksson. And he welcomes it in. Gullit, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Casemiro does really well there, he is strong. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Decent progress down the left. Ghana needing a change of fortune here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Gullit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gently done. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, Pogba. Coming on the field, number 13, Owen. Number 6, McTominay. Substitutions taking place.
Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Collier. Rooney.
Played out to the right.
He's found a way through.
Real chance!
Van Dijk clears it away. Beckham.
And he was alert to it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rooney. Number 21, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field, number 2, Maguire.
Moved on forwards.
Fletcher.
Varane makes the interception. Rafael Varane gets it away.
And it's been given away.
Beckham stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Owen.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Roberto Carlos.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, really well played.
Ghana must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Owen
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Varane.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's cut it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
There will be 3 minutes added
And
time.
he cuts out the supply. And the number on the board is 3. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here. And Owen! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was good.
And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have...